Yo, give me about 5 minutes, man. We'll be right to it. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Shout out to you, man, for being first. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my fucking stream, man. Shit ain't even fucking loading up in the background. Let's fucking restart my goddamn computer, man. Hate it when they do this shit. Yeah, y'all give me a minute or two, man. I'm gonna have to take something right quick. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody out there in the chat, man. Everybody who rocking out with me tonight. Give me a couple minutes, man. Let me get this shit rocking. Get this shit in the background so we can rock out to this Madden. How y'all doing tonight? Hopefully everybody doing good. Shit. Stupid ass shit, man. You gotta take this shit all the way around. Yeah, give me a couple minutes, man. Couple minutes. We'll get to it. Probably in about 11:15. So about 5 minutes away. We about 5 minutes away from greatness. Trying to go 6-0 for the night. I'm trying to do 6-0 tonight, baby. I'm trying to do 6-0 tonight, baby. Yes, sir. I'm trying to punch it on in. I want to punch it on in. You did. Edit this shit right quick. Add the tags. Import MJ. No, that's wrong one. Totally put the wrong tags in. Import Madden. There we go. Been watching so much MJ shit today, man. Horace Grant talking about you want to beat up MJ. Damn, Horace. Why you want to fight Michael Jordan? Trying to, man. Hopefully we get some good games tonight, man. Hopefully I don't be on that bullshit that was on last night. Let niggas go to overtime with a nigga, man. Next time I'm gonna just go for third down. Fuck it. Give me on fourth down. Then them niggas gonna score anyway. Let me get the ball back with some time on the clock. Let's see what we got. Tags done. Done. Yeah, tags are done. That computer is back on. Go to live. No, and that right there. Right there. Got that tagged up. Then we got a hashtag. Oh shit. Second hashtag. Oh, I forgot, man. Hashtag the Hashtag. Let's say changes. Let's get out this motherfucker right here. Let's cancel that. We almost there, baby. We almost ready. Yeah, we almost ready. Yeah, yeah. We almost there. Alright, everything saved. Get them words out. Yeah, open up this right here. Yeah, got that bouncing. Waiting for the MacBook to jump online. Yes, 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 yes. The man is back. The man, the myth, the legend. I have returned to take heed of all you motherfuckers. I'm here to beat all you bitches tonight. I'm here to beat all you bitches tonight. Yes, sir. Call me the motherfucking Terminator, the the extinguisher, baby. I'm coming for blood. I want blood tonight. You motherfuckers counted me out too long. You niggas were laughing at me. They were laughing. What you laughing about? No more laughing, man. It's come to a point that I become El Jefe. I'm fucking El Jefe now. And since that I'm El Jefe, I call all the fucking shots. I even got my Kanye West shit on today. You know what I'm saying? With all the hoes. I take pride in my hoes. All these hoes are coming from fucking bullets. They come from fucking bullets, man. I dodged the bullets. Oh shit, man. I am on one. Y'all know what it is, baby. When you come in here, man, smash that thumbs up button, man. We just doing a little pre-show hype, man. Just doing a little pre-show hype. Get my, I'm getting my thumb. I'm working my thumbs out, man. I'm working my thumbs out right quick. Give me a second. Let me work these thumbs. Ugh, 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 ugh. No, man. Let me go ahead and get to it. I'm trying to wait for my shit to pop up, but this shit on that bullshit, man. We still waiting. I'm trying to add my motherfucking add my goddamn trying to add my thumbnail. Oh yeah. If I can't do it like this, I'm gonna do it like this then. Here we go. Come on, cloud drive, man. Move that motherfucker. How this shit going so slow tonight, man? This shit is making me mad. Alright, we moved it already. I'm just trying to get into the YouTube studio, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Be patient with your boy. Be patient with me. I'm trying to get into the YouTube studio right now. My shit is going ultra slow. What Wi-Fi am I on? Am I on the right Wi-Fi? Yeah, I'm on the right Wi-Fi. My shit going so goddamn slow for. God damn, let me get in YouTube studios, man. I mean, I know the people I know the people right there, bro. Let me get into the YouTube, man. I know them motherfuckers. I'm good money. I'm good money, man. They know me, man. Come on, man. What's going on? I'm trying to find one goddamn picture. This shit ain't gonna let me do it. How's my monetization out? Turn my shit on. Alright, get into the studio. There we go. What up, people? Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. We got 7 people right now. We need 7 thumbs up. What's good, man? Sorry it took me so long, man. Now we here. Now we in here. Trying to wait. What they doing? What they doing? What they doing? What's going on, man? This shit won't take all day to fucking come up. Fucking hell, bro. Let's try this right here, right now. Edit it. Alright. Fucking thumbnail. I always fucking leave it behind. Fuck it. I guess we're gonna do that thumbnail a little bit later on tonight. Alright, let's go, y'all. I know y'all ready. I'm ready. Let's go. Let me see what we got. Let's ride out. Thumbnail won't take all day and shit. Let's ride. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in, man. Let's go. Let's get on this stream, baby.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Denver Broncos.
Just trying to get a win. Trying to get a win. That's all we're trying to do.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This one taken from the 7.
He got a bounce. I see he's shifty.
Let's go. Let's do this.
I know he's gonna want to run that ball first. Guess not. He's gonna come out passing. Let's put him in a little soft man. Not too hard. I put him in a little soft man.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
It's going to be a long day.
Clock now on 1st down. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Nice.
How the fuck did you not go out there with him? You got him in man.
To read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels.
Out of bounds, baby.
Moving.
And now
I was
throw
coming.
on first down there,
I was
but
gonna
it's
come.
incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for.
I was gonna come. Now
But
we're
it'll
gonna
be
get one right here.
second down. So line of scrimmage
Now
still
we
at
get one.
39 on 2nd and 10.
Now we get one.
Clock
Now
will
we
try
get one.
again on 2nd down. He'll find Lindsey here. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically,
over
but they
there,
got
baby.
through the progressions and got
over
the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Gotta get a sack. Gotta get a sack.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Locke, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
You ain't fast enough.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
You ain't fast enough. You is not fast enough, big dog. You too slow.
On the ready.
Way too slow.
I'm coming.
Throwing on first down is Locke.
Okay.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Gonna give him nothing.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Lindsey.
Yeah, good job, baby.
Tried to bounce it
Good job,
outside,
baby.
but they'll
Yes,
stop
sir.
him behind the line.
Behind the line, baby.
2nd down play results in
Let's
a
go.
loss of 2 yards. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Flush to his right. Open man here is
Come
Hamilton.
on, man.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's
Set up for
going to
that
be
three.
about a yard or 2 short.
What you gonna do?
He'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
What you gonna do?
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. They'll run. It's Lindsey.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
he's
Good
not
D,
gonna
baby.
get the first.
Good
I
D,
don't
baby.
think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
Behind. 180. Leave it. Bring up 48. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Slam.
Now the first carry for Dalvin.
Come on,
They're going
Dalvin.
to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And that
Man,
won't
that's
buy him much room.
fake,
Just a
bro.
1-yard gain to the 5.
That's fucking fake.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
45, Mike, 45. Hey, watch the lane. 45 is the Mike.
Back near the goal line, Cousins. And that will be incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
I should have waited a little bit longer. He got the ball first, didn't he? He got ball first, right? Not me. So we gonna go for it. He got ball first. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see what he got. We gonna roll the dice a little bit. Let's roll them dice. Let's roll them dice, baby. We dice rolling tonight, baby. Trying to go 6-0. We playing to win, not to lose.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So not only do they convert on fourth,
yes, sir.
but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on fourth down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. 3 down. 3 down.
Cousins on first down, setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down to 26. That sends
Can we not block these guys?
In the wrong direction and leads to
Can we not block
down.
these guys?
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now a run with Cook.
Go, go, go,
He'll have a
Let's
first
go.
down past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
49, check 49.
Cousins to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front.
We ain't had time to look.
Football, down he goes.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
We ain't have time to look.
Cousins now.
Yes, sir. Let's go, baby.
Look at that.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. He thought he was there. He thought he was there. No, baby, we don't want to throw that easy shit.
Whenever you see a good post route run,
we don't throw that easy shit, dog.
To let it end without
Let's
the
go.
catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Check tight end. Check
First down, here's the run with Cook. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Open that thing up. Open that thing up.
On 2nd down now.
Come on, fucking Von Miller.
Going to go the wrong way. Losing yards.
Somebody block Von.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock.
Somebody blocked Von Miller.
Scoreless first half.
Mike, you playing online? I'm
We
playing
remind
online.
you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
You ain't going nowhere. Hey, Mike 50.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Shit, man.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Yeah, man. Good play, bro. Good play.
Ready to break.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their
Good
next
play.
drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple
We got to get
cap,
to
a nod of the head to the
We gotta
defense.
get that.
Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
I know you are.
From midfield, here's Locke. He's going to
I thought my goddamn dude was going to be faster.
And he'll get it
thought he
into
was gonna be
enemy
fast over there.
territory just across midfield at the
I'm going
49.
to just throw a man on him.
2 yards, good enough for a
Throw
first.
a man on him.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight go.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And an out run.
Nigga,
He's
man.
corralled but not
Let
before
me do
getting
something
it
I want
inside
to do.
the 35.
Let me do something I want to do.
Down on a 15-yard play. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Lock now on 1st down. Open man, that's no at the tight
Yes, sir.
end. Now the ball
Yes, sir.
comes loose.
Yes, sir.
Pick up the football.
Yes, sir.
The return will stop right around
Yeah,
the 25.
you better use the
So
come
the
across the middle
defense there,
when he on you.
opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit,
I'm
isn't
telling
it?
you.
Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't
Take
cover.
one to the house, baby.
In this case,
Take one to the
just give
house.
credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Damn, the hole is right there for you, Dalvin.
Anywhere as they get him down.
Damn, it's right there for you,
scrimmage.
Dalvin. They're closing
The
down
Vikings going to
quick.
signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
3 down, 3 down. Check, General West.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
What the fuck, Deron? Trying to get the
This
ball.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Check 3, check 3. Hey, they got 48.
They run, Cook. And they go backwards here.
Shit.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now a timeout taken.
Good shit,
Perhaps a
man. You
chance
over there
for
playing
one
game,
more
I see
quick
tonight,
play and then
man.
another timeout
Good shit.
if they hurry. We'll see.
You're on your shit right now.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
I like it.
Watch your slap. Hey, Haywood. Slap.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen.
Come on, man.
But not before
Come
getting
on,
this
man.
inside
You
the
gotta
30.
dive. You gotta get
Now
down.
whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout
Suck.
here by the offense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burn here. They are
Damn, I
out of
want that field
timeouts
goal.
now before we've even hit the
I
4th
thought I was gonna be
quarter.
able to get a touchdown, but the
So
fucking
no
dude came
scoring in
down.
our first
Had a
half.
good
What
angle,
will the
so
second half bring as we are now back underway?
I should have just
And
fucking.
no return on this one.
fucking
It's a fair
animation
catch.
that
Is
motherfucker.
signaled for and taken.
I should have just animation that bitch.
The Minnesota
to the
offense
basics,
about
man.
ready to get this next drive underway. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the
What's
third
going
quarter.
on,
I
hell?
love the way you use the word tight.
What's
I'm
going
gonna
on,
take it a
brother?
little
You
bit
don't wanna
different
block
direction
nobody?
here because it's not just
You
tight
don't
on
want
the
to block, do one
scoreboard.
time.
I think both offenses have
Only
been
do one
tight
block.
in how they've played this game.
One
no
block,
one's
man.
been
You-
loose. No one's
you know
been
how we do.
free. They've got to find a
Take
way
me
to
to the
make
house.
some plays, and I don't think you do it if
Take
you're
me to
really
the
tight in
crib.
everything that you're doing in the game.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
My first game of the fucking day.
51's a mic, boys. 51.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. A
Oh,
fight
my
for the
God,
football,
come
and
on,
it's
bro.
intercepted. It's
Come
Chris
on,
Harris
man.
with a pick.
That
And they
makes shit
take
so fucking
possession
fake
of the
on
football
Madden,
and
bro.
have it at the
My
36-yard
dude
line.
didn't even go up and fucking jump for it. It's like, come on,
The
man.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. There are 0
crazy.
points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a
Nobody
classic
gonna play
game. This is
man,
what
huh?
you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out
moved all the-
how to gain
Yeah.
any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big
Exactly what
chunk
it
play
was.
that they haven't seen before?
Exactly
Or is it
what it
just
was.
running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. On 1st and 10, here's Locke.
Come on, man.
Incomplete.
You guys gotta get on that motherfucker.
There, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example
trying to
there
save 'em,
of them
y'all.
making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete
Watch
pass
the run,
on
watch the run,
first
watch-
down. That
watch
leads
the
to
run.
a 2nd and
There you
10.
go.
Here's Locke. Over the middle, complete. That's Lindsey. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Way too wide on that.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They look to throw. It's Locke. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
You have to change it up a little bit.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lindsey. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line.
My fault, y'all.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage. And that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first. And that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one.
Yes, sir. Good second, baby.
Back at the 27-yard line.
Call that motherfucker up, Mike.
Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Clock now to throw.
Give me that shit. Come on, man.
And unable to connect. Incomplete.
You gonna do a fucking backflip? Catch the fucking ball.
Bring up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, some good news, partner. We will not have a scoreless tie as we finally get our first points of the contest here in quarter 3.
Yeah, just a field goal, but with the way those defenses ruled in the first half, that could be a big 3-point play right there, couldn't it?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown.
There he goes left side. And he
Let's go, baby.
Way down to the 3.
Let's go, boys.
A big play there. Cousins to Thielen. 72 yards. Might we see our first touchdown?
Get our ass in this goddamn end zone.
1st and goal. Throwing his Cousins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this is going to result in losing
just stayed in the same position. Like, run, my nigga.
Give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that
like,
screen.
Are you in? Do you know what the fuck that means?
Well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
I done lost goddamn
go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter.
Get in there.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Get in there, motherfucker, Mike. Get in that motherfucker, Mike. First game of the night, Fred. First game of the night. Ain't no streak yet. Trying to go 1-0.
Play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Check 43. Topper. Hey, Ken. Mike 51, Mike. Hey, Echo. Lynn 50.
Again, it's Cousins. Oh, no, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Black. Shift. Check 9.
Now Cousins on 4th down.
That's pass interference, man.
The former first-round pick Kareem Jackson there defensively.
Oh, my God,
so they finally
bro.
get their first trip
Come
to the red zone,
on, man. The ball
And
not
that's
even
what
there,
I'm
and he
gonna focus
hitting
on
me.
with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we're going to get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Lindsey. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally brought down at the 43. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
Man, what we
If you
doing?
do blitz, do you have
You
to
gonna
be
let him
careful
drag
about
us
where
10
you're coming
yards?
from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run here with Lindsey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now to the air. Lock. He's got his big tight end fan. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a first down in field goal range already. On 1st down, it's Lindsey. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. 15 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Come on, y'all.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Here we go.
23 yards, the final tally. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Let's get up.
Cousins to throw. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Tight right, tight right. Check 45 to Mike. Watch the run, watch the run.
Now Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Bad
They've
read
been very
right there,
cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Cousins. Open man is stealing. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down.
We're going to do, man. Let's go.
45. Let's go.
Here's Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Down here, man. Get out in the end zone. I ain't trying to get no first down. I'm trying to get in the fucking end zone. Yeah, I know I can do. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
They're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Cousins to throw for it on 4th.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
So hold everything here.
Come on, baby. Let's go, Mike.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That would eat up a little more time.
That could have been a game time right there.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive,
God
it should build
damn,
up momentum
man.
and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like...
Look at him.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Look at him.
So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as
fucking hell. That could have been a fucking overtime.
They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Take a kneel, man.
Start the drive, but
you look at, I can't get on my motherfucking face,
you get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, defense, let's go. Shoot.
Locke, he's set to take a knee, and that should do it for this
fuck,
game.
Y'all. That's how I go, man. Smash that thumbs up button anyway. All right, man. It's all good, man. You too, man. Be easy. I know I love points on the field with this.
If you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up the time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game.
Come on, my goddamn face,
You
Kurt.
loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images
sports already,
of the game of old.
That. But we're going to come right back with another one, though, man. I thought I had him, man. We ain't scoring the first half. Like, we normally get points in the first half, but that was the first game of the night. A little bit rusty. I ain't get my... See, Thielen got caught right there. That hurt.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.
Damn, that was the play of the game. Then caught Thielen on the goddamn goal line. Passing game coming along though. If I ever get that passing game come with that running game, boy, it's gonna be a long night for niggas. All right, so we ain't going 6-0. Let's see can we do 5-1. 6-0 is out the realm of possibility. I was trying to be Jordan, man. I was trying to be Jordan. I couldn't be Jordan. I couldn't be Jordan, man. Fucking hell. Damn, man. Damn. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Hey, man, I play to win the game. Shit. I take the lumps. I should have went for the field goal.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
So we got to play here. One receiver, two receivers, three receivers. When he gonna come out in? When he gonna come out? One receiver.
Everybody, line 8. 40, Max, 40. Everybody, go to 54, go to 54, line 8. SOS. 26.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people.
I got it from.
But that's how he wore down defenses.
That's a famous quote right there.
Runs.
That's a famous quote, baby. You played to win the game. Try that again.
Check. 40's Mike. 40's a Mike. 40's a Mike. Cut.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, artificial surface.
I let him ride you up field like that.
Still a nice play by the defense. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's go. Watch the ship. Watch the sleep.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yeah, there we go.
He'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Elliott. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup.
They got a rugby video game?
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On third down, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's
Come on, man.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 19. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Play your hold, man.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
I ain't know they had a rugby 20.
The last one got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check nickel.
Now Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
A whole fucking quarter with this bullshit.
Here we go. Sliding. Mike 40. Go. Get out there. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
I swear, bro, this shit right here. Oh, man, Madden.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
47. Switch.
Now Elliott. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
Not going to happen today. All day.
One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal.
Hey, let's get this. Shift.
He'll get it up the middle, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Down the field for 5 minutes and 2 seconds.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Play fake. Cousins. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Why you mad I'm playing Madden, man? Why you mad I'm playing Madden, bro? What's wrong with Madden, bro? We just going deep at the field, getting that first down. Put ourselves in goddamn me better position.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. 3 bus.
Now a give running right. It's Cook. Down the numbers. There he goes.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Let's go, baby.
Dalvin
Get in the end zone, Dalvin.
37 yards.
See, I don't need 15 hours to score.
First half.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
That shit is glitchy, man.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Okay, now we gotta get him some shit that we didn't get in at first. Should have had him flustered a little bit. Gotta get him flustered, man. You gotta get him flustered, bro.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
There you go, man.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
Here's Elliott. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
See what we got, man. What can we do?
The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Yes, sir.
Nowhere to
yes,
escape,
sir.
And he goes down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Take your time. Take your time. Think about it. Think about
so
what
on
you're
4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Marcus Sherrill's back deep from Minnesota. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be taken at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work.
Cousins on 1st down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. First down, here's Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. Oh, he goes up top. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
See what we can do, man. You got to get in the end zone.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 2nd down, it's Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
That's a good shot.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
You stop diving like that?
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. 80 weapon. Smash. No.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Exit.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Cousins to throw it. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Kill. 382, last 50. Pilot, 64, weak. Check. Fresno. Slam. Check. Hey, can. Protein spill. Jam. Check.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
What are you doing? You can't get past me.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
I got wide.
Cousins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
It's just me.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me. Black. Hey, orbit. Black spot 4. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Here's Cousins. And this is Cook with the grab. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Damn it, man.
And Bailey able to knock it through. Touchdown. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Come on, man.
Broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
How he tackle me, he getting blocked. Oh, bro, that's some fake shit right there. Boy, this shit right here hella fake.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
Let's go.
But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
They'll run on first down. Cook. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to find Diggs.
Let's go, baby.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Hey, one set. Check. One. 54. Mike, 54.
Here we go.
Throwing is Cousins. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Boy, he dodged the bullet right there.
So after the incompletion on
I just did 2 shows tonight, man. Go check it out. Go check it out. They on the page. On my IG.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Cousins. Nowhere to escape.
Oh, come on,
he goes
man.
down.
Nobody gonna block him.
Pressure can come from all over when
Damn.
you're plotting a defensive
Nobody gonna
strategy.
block him.
On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He connected on his first, this from 41.
God damn.
And
Man,
this one
come
is no
on.
good. He missed it. And this score will stay
What the
right where
fuck?
it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3
Frank
out
Hayes,
on
the
field.
boxing contest
Especially in
is
a
already
game
on
like
the
this
channel.
when you know points
Did
are
a show
hard to come
today.
by. That was one of their best opportunities so far. And they
No
come
boxing,
away
ain't
with
no
nothing.
boxing
Line
around.
of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
He's checking.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They go to Elliott again. And this this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Let's go. Get this stop.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You need one stop, baby. You already know what play you're going to choose. On the way you're waiting on, you already know what play you want.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Yes, sir. Good sack.
Prescott. Anthony Barr in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
No, sir. Good defense, Mike.
Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Vikings, they have the
That's what we do.
An excellent field position.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Quarterback up.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the slats. Watch the slats. Watch the 48. Check.
They run it again with Cook. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run.
Yeah, Mike. Get in there. Shift the shit out of him.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Button.
Bailey got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra
Nigga
point
trying to play me like
successful.
I don't do boxing. Nigga, I am boxing. Don't ever play me, son.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
That's how we get in that end zone, baby. Now we need another stop. Now he want to spread him out. He was a runner. He wasn't running the whole game. Now he want to spread him out.
And last time out,
now he want to spread him out.
Turned it over, gave him great field position, turned him 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
Give me that pick, nigga.
50-50
Give me that pick.
Intercepted.
Make him quit. Get him out of here.
First rounder Trey Waynes.
Get him out of here.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here, when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On first down, it's Cook.
Yeah, you coming where it's soft at.
Yeah,
you coming where you soft at.
5 yards is the
coming where you soft at.
Down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You coming where you soft at. Coming where you soft at.
Yellow.
Coming where you soft at.
Second and 5 now. Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
I wanted to see something right quick. I wasn't going to throw it, but I wanted to see what he, if I had enough time. I should have brought a nigga on the drag route where 80's motherfucking ass shit.
Maybe go to max
we would have 80's ass motherfucking up.
Bring your running back in to try and keep you clean, but in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Oh, you ain't gonna shake nobody down?
Only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the
ain't shaking and baking.
Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
We ain't shaking and baking today, baby. What we doing? We gonna throw it up a
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Now Cousins on 4th down. That's to his running back. Complete.
Come on, why they play me like that? Why they play me like that? Like I ain't happy by a mile. Well, this game is bullshit.
And the Cowboys
this game is bullshit, man. They brought me back into the middle.
From the 39 now,
I was going to the outside.
1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one hauled in.
I was going to the outside.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Harrison Smith.
Yeah.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
We on that shit, man.
Smiles and high fives
Anything
on the
you want,
defensive
we on.
sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, we could have had our shutout.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
I want that touchdown.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak.
I gave you new videos.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st
the title,
down.
man. I'm going to put a link on the community page, man, after this game.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz? A good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task, to follow your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Give him 40 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Oh, we're going to get the end zone. We don't got one shot.
We will get a timeout.
We don't need one shot to get in the end zone. What's your best play, Mike? What's your best play, Mike? What's your best play, Mike? Oh, okay. 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 Let's go. Booking and cooking.
Cousins to throw.
Booking and cooking. Oh.
And this will be
oh. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
As they throw for a late touchdown.
Oh, man. You want to come out with that running shit, nigga? You're going to beat the shit out of you, man.
And that's really difficult
to do. You want to have the ball the whole first quarter
and
only have one touchdown.
That happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
You want to burn 5 minutes of the first quarter.
Late touchdown wasn't bad.
You want to burn 5 minutes of the fucking first quarter, nigga? You get punished for that.
They're going to try and run.
You get punished for that.
And he will get into the end zone.
You get punished for that. No sportsmanship.
Partner, I think the thing
take
I'm
the
going to
whole
take away
fucking
from
ball.
this game is that
The whole
ending. Still
fucking
hard to
first quarter.
believe they score on the final play, and then for some salt on the wound, they go for 2 just to widen the
Pour some
margin.
salt in that
Not
shit.
to mention, they already had the lead when they scored on the final
Pour some
play.
goddamn salt in that shit, man.
I don't know if everyone on the team is a fantasy football player, and they're like, hey, get more points for our guys.
Yeah,
I don't know
man.
what's going on here.
Our guys
Maybe
need
a
more
coach
points.
is looking ahead and saying, you know something, the more points we have might be the tiebreaker. But, boy, what a way to finish it.
What the fuck wrong with him, man? My guy said you want me to see my videos and shit, man.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.
My guy said he wants to see my videos, man. He said, what a video there, man? I don't see him. He must like still processing or something. Let me go to my community. You know what I'm saying? Paste that link. Go to that one right there. Put it right there. And post that junk. There we go. There you go, man. There go the link, bro. I got you. Go to my community page right now for the video. I just posted it on my community page, man. I don't know why. I'm about to start doing that to all my videos because they don't be showing up on the goddamn West collar, man, for some reason. See what we got now, man. Bitch ass nigga try to play me, man. Don't you ever try to play me having the ball for fucking 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's the equivalent of having the whole first quarter. Let me go grab me some water right quick, man. You got me talking, got me thirsty and shit. You feel me? Nigga had the ball. The motherfucking Cowboys had the ball for 5 minutes and 2 seconds before they scored. I said, this nigga had the ball the whole first quarter. Alright. So I knew I was getting the ball back at halftime. And I knew shit on that 3rd and 1, he was gonna try to get me with some shit. So I put the blitz on that nigga. Shit, you know me. I put that blitz on him. You don't think you're gonna sit back there with that and you gonna be a pocket passer? Now with Bar coming off the end on your ass. Oh, Bar was coming for that nigga. Bar was head hunting that boy. Bar got me that sack. Then he tried to do the same play back to back, and I audible into I don't know what I audible into something. He tried to find that tight end here on the out route. No, there. Get that ball out the tight end hand, man. He don't deserve to catch it. Jarwin. What the fuck his name is. And yeah, man. That's how we come through. We get dubs, man. We 1-1 for the night. I got to win 4 more, baby. I got to win 4 more. I cannot take another loss. No L's, man. We if it ain't no weed smoking, we ain't about to take no L's, man. If it ain't about them kind of L's, I don't know what else y'all want me to do. You know what I'm saying? The first game was a heartbreaker, man. And the dude was a pretty cool dude too. You know what I'm saying? We talked on the headset. I know y'all couldn't hear him because he wasn't part of like no audio chat, but we talked on the headset, man. He was a pretty cool dude, but damn it, man, I should went for that field goal, man. I could have went to overtime and played him, man. So that's a lesson, man. Sometimes you gotta succeed the points. Cause I scored a touchdown at the end. Who's to say that he wouldn't been playing different defense if I would have kicked the field goal? You know what I'm saying? So who knows? He may be a bit more relaxed in his defensive efforts. But man, yeah, first 2 games of the night, pretty two decent games. If I have to say so myself, yeah, man. What else did I want to talk about? A lot of this Madden shit, man, is so glitchy. They give you certain animations at like certain times. So I mean, like you gotta know what when you throw the ball, what kind of animation that you like pretty much gonna get. You going to the sideline. If you push triangle, then he might go up and get the ball. If you push X or some shit, it's gonna hold your feet to the sideline. And then sometimes holding X going across the middle make you fall down and shit. But if you hold X, if you hold Y while the ball is out in front of you, and you hold down like triangle, that shit gonna make you nigga jump 10,000 feet in the air. You know what I'm saying? Or 10,000 feet sideways. Nigga gonna understand. That's why you always see me doing that play, cause motherfuckers be thinking Thielen going to the outside, going on an out, and especially if they didn't cover one, I know I'm getting it every time. I know I'm gonna get it every time. If they got that one high, oh, it's over. It's over. A little bit more trickier when two guys back, depending on what their assignments are. But if it's that one high, oh man, you count that like motherfucking like a goddamn Floyd Mayweather fight. That's all me. That's all me. Get some of that good ganja out right quick, man. Yeah, man, we just trying to get better. My ultimate goal with this Madden shit, man. Shit. I see niggas winning Madden tournaments playing money, and they doing some basic ass running the same play ass shit, trying to exploit the game. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, down the road, and EA will outlaw that shit, man. Can't be having Joe Thomas at wide receiver. Oh man, if they come up with a boxing video game, if they come out with a boxing video game, man, I'm all in. I'm playing that shit non-stop on my channel. I'm all in. I'm doing fantasy matchups. I'm fighting other YouTubers. I'm all in. I'm all in. They gonna call me the motherfucking goat amongst the YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? They better not. The boy, I'm telling you, they lucky they ain't got Fight Night on goddamn me PS4. I would have been had that shit. Been playing that shit. I got UFC, but I don't really like that because it's too many ways nigga can hit you, man. Nigga choke you, nigga, all that kind of shit. But Fight Night, nigga, I like the sweet signs of that shit, the hands, man, the movement. Cause you understand, like left stick is right hand, and right stick is right hand, and nigga, you can do some damage on that shit, bruh. I missed the Fight Night, man. You get the fuck out of here, man. So many niggas say they gonna beat me, bro. You know how many niggas in the chat every night say they want to play me? I'm like 5-0 against niggas in the chat. These niggas don't even come around no more after I spank that ass. Night Train called me out, beat his ass. M Stacks called me out, beat his ass. H Money called me out, beat his ass. Some more niggas called me out too, man. I beat their ass too. I was feeling like charitable one night. I was feeling like a motherfucking parent coming home, finding out your 8 kids got goddamn suspended from school today. I whooped the whole house ass. You feel me? I whooped the whole house ass. Man, don't fuck around and play with me on these sticks. I'm cold on these sticks, man. Especially when it comes to this Madden, man. That's why I be going. That's why I be playing online. I'm gonna be playing online. I'm part of this Madden Facebook group, so you're gonna see. I'm about to post a video to that group right now, and get on for another game. I'm twisting right now. So give me a second. Hopefully everybody out there doing good during this coronavirus time, man. And to all my young listeners, man, keep your head up, bruh. Y'all gonna be alright. Y'all gonna get through this shit, man. Y'all gonna talk about this shit in your senior year while you're in college. Man, what were you doing during the coronavirus time? Man, bring you out of retirement, nigga. I'm a retire your ass. Your old ass ain't playing a game in like shit since 1902. You feel me? Nigga, these games, nigga, more advanced, baby. The AI, the AI shit, man, is crazy. Boy, I'm a terrific person, my nigga. My water at? Send that water right quick. Hold your pinky up when you drink that shit, baby. Alright, got my water, we good. A phone, oh yeah, let me share my video. No, I know it's something that I was supposed to do. No, it's something. Let me share that video to my Facebook page. To my Facebook group, not my Facebook page. I do got a Mike on Sports Facebook page, you know what I'm saying? We stream on there sometimes too, so if you guys wanna get on that, man, check me out. Paste that. Hey, yo, check me out. Enter, bam, post it to that page. Alright, let's get to the game going. Who wanted Knicks? Who wanted Knicks, man? I'm 1-1 for the night, man. First game was a tough loss. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie, bro. All my losses be tough, man. And new boxing, man, this nigga right here, swear he the best boxing game, man. Look, man, I was a gamer, man. I was the fucking best, man. I played Fight Night, man. I was the fucking guy. Nigga, I will wax the shit out your ass. I'm coming here with that motherfucking, I was the goddamn God. I used to be nice in video games, mate. I'm talking to one of the best in the world. Best
From
in the
the
world.
site that many call the
got
loudest
Kansas
in
City,
the
man.
NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago,
bro,
here it is.
I'm
It's
just
unlike
fucking with him,
any
Jonathan
other in
Newton.
sport
I'm
as
just fucking
both
with him,
teams
man. We
made
having
their
a
way
little
out
fun.
of the tunnel.
Fresh BX
These
my
folks
guy.
are fired up as their guys are
I'm just
ready
talking
to
shit.
do battle with the
I don't mean
Minnesota
nothing by it.
Vikings.
If y'all don't know, man, that's what I do, bro.
Put the ball in
We
the
talk
air,
shit, we have
and
fun around here, man.
underway from Arrowhead.
Poke a little fun at our friends.
This will be taken very short. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The fullback comes through with a big play there.
Big Fully. I don't know what he wanted to do with this. We come to two running backs, two tight ends, and one running back. So we won't stay in that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
55. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got it to Williams.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Yo.
15.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
There we go. There we go. Bad pass. Bad pass.
2-yard line. Watkins
Go defense, Mike.
Receiver.
That defense, baby.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
6 man.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Cousins now. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
Come on, man.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a run with Cook. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Watch the shit! He's coming west. We got double.
Now Cook running right. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll run for it. Cook. And a broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try to throw now. Cousins eluding the pressure right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
What up, Cool Breeze, baby?
1st down, here's the run with Cook.
Come on, Cook.
Those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Tighten up. 61, matchbox lights.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Let's go. Let's go, Cook.
Minnesota.
Cook it and book it. He finna quit. He gonna quit. Shit, we ready for anything. 2-1 for the night, or shit, we gonna earn it the hard way. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, big dog. Can't stop me. Can't stop me. You better make some adjustments, nigga. Make some adjustments, nigga. Cause we knocking them little niggas off the fucking ball. We knocking them little niggas off the fucking ball.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Dan Bailey now for the extra point.
We're gonna knock them out of the fucking ball too. Let's go, man. That bitch in there.
He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Easy field goal. Go to the left side.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Come on, Bailey. Come on, Bailey, man.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
What are we gonna do, man? You just check him out right quick.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Army. Hero 15.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter.
That's what I thought you was going to do.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
That's what I thought you was going to do. Got rid of something to be more respectful.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And an alley to run.
Oh, yeah.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
First down for the Chiefs. Solid
nigga
chunk
fumble,
of
man.
17 on the play.
That ball out of his hand.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space and let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Give him 3 on first down.
Stack him up, baby.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Stack him up a little bit.
Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen.
Tackle, baby.
Williams. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Watch 85. I know he ain't got it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Come on,
Take
man.
it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Who had Kelsey, man?
From 13 yards out.
Who the fuck had Kelsey?
On the board here in the first half. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Niggas are beat bad.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Don't take it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Now Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Chris
And they
Jones.
take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Chris Jones
That'll
recognized that
go
play.
as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Chris Jones. Oh, Chris Jones. Okay.
Right there, 56. I got you, boy. Zebra.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offensive guys are always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
Come on,
Good
man.
punt.
Let's go.
Good punt, Mike. Good punt. Somebody need to start punting more often.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
And an alley to run.
Come on, man.
Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And an alley to run.
Hit that nigga.
Scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Fuck all that sliding shit, man.
Yellow. I've got blue lady. Ain't no second. Yellow.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. Does the big
Good job, big boy.
Big
boy.
Big
boy.
Can you believe it?
All that fucking running.
Disaster on the
all that fucking running.
First half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
Huge play for the defense. What a turn.
And we get the ball
back.
Get
the fumble return for a touchdown. The last play of the first half.
And how about the defense
and we get the ball
score,
back.
Amping up not just themselves, but the entire team as they head into the locker room.
And does that change the locker room speech at half?
There shouldn't be much of a speech necessary now. They've got things going their way.
What do they get for all that goddamn running? Big limb foul. Big limb foul.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get
big
this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, we get some of this clock along with some of this goddamn
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done.
Like what we doing right there. Running and stumbling, bumbling into the house.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace.
What up, Night Train, baby?
Looking for some separation
what up, homie?
in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Man. You know how we do, man. That you come and holler at your boy.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Let's go, defense.
Again, it's Cook. He's got a first
down.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
10.
Oh, baby.
Touchdown.
Oh, baby.
Vikings.
You see how I did that, man?
Dalvin Cook.
You see how I put the dip on him, then go back into the outside? When you set that block up, you put that dip on him, then bam, he's gone.
Bailey now for the extra point.
You gotta put that dip on him, though. You gotta put that dip on him, though. If you don't put that dip on him, man, you feel if you don't put that dip on him, man, you gotta be a dipper.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Get ready.
Sure. Now you want to hustle and bustle it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Come on, Mike.
Give them 32
That's supposed to be picked.
on the play. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well to get a few stops.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Mahomes now to throw. That one complete to
Come
him.
on, man.
And they're going to be
One of y'all got to
down
pull off.
around the 15
One of y'all got to pull off, man.
An excellent
One of y'all
got to
pull off, man.
yards. Boy, the evolution
One
of
of y'all
the
gotta
game
pull
and how
off,
these
man.
guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks...
And he will take it
My fault.
in for a Chiefs
Trying
touchdown.
to hit stick and shit.
A 15-yard
Good job,
touchdown
Clock Money.
run as his guys are back within a single score. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result?
It's on
6
me,
points.
baby.
Touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Check 24, check 24.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Wide. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Focus, defense, focus.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Yeah, baby.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
I'm coming. Mike 56. Hey, wahoo. Hey, let's get that ball, D.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch
Tired,
you.
boy.
And he'll get
He's
this
tired,
all the way
them
down to
motherfuckers.
the Chiefs' 25-yard
Boy, he
line.
tired.
I think we're seeing the
Let's go and
effect
take it to
that
the
runs like
fourth
that
quarter,
are
baby.
starting to have on this game.
Let's go and take it to the
They're a little
fourth
bit
quarter,
slower.
baby.
That front seven reacting to the football.
My nigga
almost
Cook
like
out there,
body blows
nigga.
in boxing.
He finna
Slow
pass
them
out.
down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
That boy Cook finna pass out. You're like, God damn. How many times you gonna use a nigga, Mike?
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's go, man. Get this ball downfield, put it in the end zone. Oh, yeah.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's bring it.
Now a give, right side. Cook. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Kill, 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 kill.
I mean, you could get all this goddamn energy, Brett. See you back there breathing hard, my nigga. We're going to take care of you. We're going to take care of you.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You gotta stay on the fucking ball.
Big edge, big edge, big edge.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
Take the field goal, go up 10.
His kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Okay. Thank you for showing me that.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Let's go.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
We got it Sunday on Sunday on Sunday on Sunday.
Now Mahomes.
Yes, sir. Good hit. Good hit. Good hit. Come on, McKenzie. Let's go, McKenzie.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not
yes, sir. Make him quit.
This one was kind of up for
He
grabs,
gone.
and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Cook, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Burn that bitch down.
Continuing to run. They'll probably
burn that bitch down. We ain't threw a pass in the second half.
They try again with Cook. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough.
Check it back, check it back.
Lucky 48. Hey, no, easy. Smooth.
Cousins. And Thielen's got
yes, sir.
Touchdown, Vikings. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
You little fast motherfucker, you.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football.
Oh, man.
And with that kind of a deficit,
when it rains, it pours.
But it's been pretty symptomatic.
When it rains, it pours.
With them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget.
When it rains, it pours, nigga.
Any day. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
On first down, Cook.
What kind of animation is that, bro?
They tried a quick hitter inside.
I didn't even push the animation button. I didn't even do that.
This big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
I didn't even do that,
and
bro.
open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
13
yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go, Dalvin.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Let's go, Dalvin.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down now. It's Cook, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Cousins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys did not play offense.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Throw it high. Throw it high.
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
Throw it high.
And the Vikings are going to wipe
throw it up there high.
Bailey got the extra point.
That's
and
3-1 for the night, man.
The extra point
One more,
winds
baby.
Up successful.
One more, baby. One more, baby. Is that 3-1 or 2-1?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I think it's 2-1. I played 3 games.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
You think he's just going to run that motherfucker backward on
the Chiefs
us?
Offense about set to begin
on
this
us?
drive. They're down big here late.
In your face.
Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
He want that pride.
We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Timeout.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Want to drive out, man.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds
remaining. You want his score to look better, man.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
You want his score to look better, man.
Give me something.
I can't even blame him, brother.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Game time.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, Stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and
right
check
there is
where
what you
the
call an
errors
ass kicking
are,
right
how
there.
they're going to fix them, and continue to get
right
better
there,
at what they do.
gentlemen,
But they also need a little
what you
adjustment
call
with their
an
confidence. To give up that
ass-kicking
many points,
courtesy of
even if
Mike
you
on
win a
Sports.
game, that can hurt you.
If you enjoyed that ass kicking, smash that thumbs up button. If you like that ass kicking, smash that thumbs up button. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL
Nigga had
on
26
EA
passing
Sports.
yards.
For more, check us
2
out
touchdowns,
at easports.com.
I bet Kirk Cousins was 100%. I bet Kirk Cousins was 100%. I bet money Kirk Cousins. Nah. He was like 93 or something. Nah, he probably went 93. He was high though. Nigga only had like 4 passes. Goddamn it. 2 of them was touchdown. 71%. Goddamn it. 2 touchdown passes. I mean, Kirk, boy, you a bad boy, man. We ain't asked you to do nothing that game. We didn't ask you to do a motherfucking thing. The Panthers with Cam, yeah, Cam a bad boy. Cam can run that thing. But they ain't got the receivers though, man. They ain't got the receivers. I like Christian McCaffrey and shit. They defense, but I don't know if their defense gonna be up there. But yeah, man. Let me see what we got next, man. Who we got next, man? I think officially now we need 2 more. I think officially, nigga, we need 2 more. I think we 2-1, not 3-1. Did I make somebody quit? I don't know what I did, man. I just know when to come down to it, man. When it's all said and done, man. I done work my way up. I had guys send me messages telling me how sorry I was. I used to be the nigga that...
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
Yes, sir.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Seattle. This fielded a few yards into the end
bring it
zone.
out.
And the decision to bring
Good
it
ball,
out.
man. Yeah, I know you want to put Lockett back there for next time, but next time he ain't getting the ball. I was just preoccupied. I'm just letting you know, man. Make your substitution though. Yeah.
He's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
My listeners ain't said nothing yet, so it's good. Maybe just your headset, man. I know that motherfucker fucked up. My mic good, y'all in the chat, let me know.
65. Watch out. 12.
Play action. Now Wilson being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs.
Hit that nigga.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble.
Okay, my dope.
16-yard
What up, Gil?
gain.
You know, I don't think
Castle
this is the
Hill,
last
Gil,
time
what-
we'll
what
see
up,
that
baby?
in this game. This guy has mobility, and
Hope
they want to
everything
use his
going
legs
good with you.
in
I
the
know
game
you
plan.
up there
So
in
there'll be
New York.
design runs as well as his scrambles.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44.
That nigga.
No
Yes,
way to
sir.
escape, and he
Yes,
goes
sir.
down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Cool breeze.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Alert.
Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30.
Good job, big guy on defense, baby. I see you back there.
Good omen there. His
see you back there, son.
We're
going to talk to the coach and talk to the front office so I get you a raise.
Since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check. Watch 54. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
They go play action. Cousins letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, come on, baby.
Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I try to marshal right there.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Check 50.
Lynn 50.
He's crashing. He's checking.
On 3rd down, it's Cook. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. Now Cousins on 4th down. This is Johnson. He's got it. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. Pick up through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Bobby. Hurt his heart, Bobby. Hurt that nigga heart, Bobby. Who's your favorite NBA team? The Lakers. All day, every day. Easy answer. Easy answer, baby. No, he ain't man. Okay.
Cousins setting up the screen for Cook.
Good job.
That really sets him back. A
loss of 6. Good, bro.
You know the key to a good screen pass is,
don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage. When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Here's Cousins.
Oh, my God.
Team and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That right there is some animation shit right there. My
My
own man, Nick, kicked it out of my hand. My own man hit it out of my hand. We had the touchdown. We had him about to be mad over there, nigga.
And take it in the opposite direction.
My own man hit it out of my hand.
Get another shot on offense
Okay.
following that pick six.
Okay.
And now the kick is away.
It's all good.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh,
and no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Now
and
he
it
got
comes
me
out to
in
the
my bag.
25-yard line.
Now he fuck. I know Wow right there in Bailey. Wow.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On second down, it's Cook. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, D. Down the tight. Bring up, 48. Everyone got 4. First. Say. Hey. High 7.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. Complete. Smith has it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Let's go. Let's do this.
It's a first down following a gain of 3. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him.
Mike, they shutting that run down, though. Yeah, he doing pretty good on the run right now.
Never seen one really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On second down now, it's Cook. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The Vikings on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Mike 50. Wild Bill. Check 3. Showing it.
They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there.
What are you doing? Go downfield, my nigga.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
That shit's so funny.
Take 4.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Mike 54. Man, that's trash.
Play fake. Cousins. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
We got this.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
but, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
50's the mic. 50.
From the red zone now, Cousins. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he's brought down.
Man.
Another nice game.
Bruh,
13
come
yards
on,
that time
man.
and another 1st down.
Come on, bro. Get me in there.
Slants in the red zone. Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They come out here in the eye. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Taking it in from a yard.
Go, baby. Get in there.
On the board here in the 1st half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand-new ball game. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken very short.
Come on now, let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Check 55 to Mike. You must.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Flushed out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this one a 41-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good.
He had a fucking
and
80 yard.
Take the lead here now at 10-7. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
This is fielded at the goal line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain.
Yeah, it was cold blood right there, man.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
No, I'm playing somebody online.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Cook. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, it's Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
Watch the run.
They run again on 1st down, Lynch. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
36 power.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down and 4, Wilson, it's caught, Lockett. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the one. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Give me the ball.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
God damn it.
Myers connects on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd and 1, Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
54 is Mike. 54. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, tank.
After the interception, here's Wilson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. Good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
To me, there's
no
rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max
on that
shit play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second year.
Wilson dancing to his left.
Throw it away. Throw it away.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Bullshit, man.
Marshawn Lynch. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Not looking good. Nope, it's not looking good, Stanley Bailey, at all.
So they went to the ground game on 3rd.
Fucking
hoping to
hell.
pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is.
Damn,
3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball.
Like trash.
And when you call running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
On the ground, it's Cook. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Right there. 54.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground. Cook.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Check 43.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Cook stripped. The ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
So he shifts past him, and he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. Running for it, here's Cook. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to run against them boys.
Here's Madison running on first down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
Right here.
Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. On second down, it's Cook. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a third and about 13. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So the victory here for Seattle.
Took your ass,
it
kick
was
your
their
ass.
defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No.
Fucking hell.
What a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did. And
so
you're
we
exactly
2-2
right. Whether
now.
it was an adjustment, whether it was just more
I want to
focus
go
on what they
6-0.
planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Go get some water.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
I gotta break the tiebreaker, man. 2 losses tonight is not good. Not good whatsoever. The Seahawks, man, I always have a tough game against those Seahawks. They are pretty fucking good. I must admit, they are pretty solid on defense, man. If you can pass the goddamn middle wave, the fucking linebackers, then you good. Can't get but them linebackers, boy. Them motherfuckers, boy. Them son bitches fly. And I'm just wondering when Bobby Wagner is gonna get slower. This nigga been fast since Madden 15. God damn. Bobby just gonna be old Bobby? Old Bobby out there laying wood. He out there hit sticking niggas and everything. But hey man, it is what it is, man. You take a loss. Take a loss. I ain't have very many passing yards. Market, what's good? What up, homie? Alright, man, y'all smash that thumbs up button if you just not coming in, man. This gonna be the last game of the night. Let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and break this shit right quick. Last game of the night. Alright, yeah. Tough loss. Tough loss. Very tough. Let's see if I can get my mojo back. Damn, man. That's tough right there, bro. That's a tough loss. Fucking fuck you, Russell. This nigga Russell Wilson, man, on some shit.
EA Sports coverage of the
Cowboys.
NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Minnesota Vikings.
All right, I'm going to come out with five straight pass plays.
Stadium. This field a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This one.
And we're going to see how that works out for me. That's what we're trying to do. Oh, put his fast guys back there. Miles Austin probably. Try to get a return. He must know I'm about to score. Five straight pass plays. Dangerous, Russell. Yeah.
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He put a move on me one time that I was just like, oh. Nah, I don't think so.
Mike 54.
Hey, bring up 48. Listen to me.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Let's go, boys.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route.
That's four.
Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Now Cousins.
Oh, come on, man.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
55.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Let's go.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast.
Yeah, I'm trying to go
through
progression.
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here in the game's opening drive.
On the fucking shit.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Wow.
A few yards into the end zone.
Wow,
no
man.
Run back here. This will be a touchback.
Wow,
and
man.
To the 25-yard line.
That's how we doing it now. Okay. Okay. Okay, man. Okay.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next
I hold the ball
drive.
too. I just did a play action, my man.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
They start the drive with Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Mike 54.
Let's get the ball.
Bang, 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 bang.
Where's your hot?
Cook. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Topper!
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 33.
No way. That was going to happen.
They only needed a couple, but the blocking was good. And, of course, you can't tamp him down when he gets past that line of scrimmage.
No, and guess what? Not only were they physical at the point of attack, they executed so well. That's what you have to do in short yardage situations. Everyone has to be in the right spot, taking on a defender to give him the chance that they did, and he took full advantage of it.
Cousins on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Give him 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a give, right side. It's Cook. There he goes, right side.
Let's go, baby.
And he'll get into the end zone.
Book it and cook it.
Minnesota.
Cook it and book it, whatever you want to see it.
Dalvin Cook, 27 yards.
Oh,
as
damn.
these guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Dan Bailey now for the extra point.
Go, Dalvin.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That's how the first drive was supposed to end.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
See, is he a passer or is he just trying to set the run?
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Prescott. The dump off good for 8 there on 1st down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. I like it. Okay, now he's coming back with something sensible. Okay.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
Hey, kill. 47. Under. There you go.
Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott.
Come on, man. Light him up.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Man. Look out to the 3. Out to the 3. Now we're gonna mix that up right quick. We're gonna mix it up right quick.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
Let's go.
7-7, our score after one.
Come out and 3 receivers again. I'm coming. Let's see, can we get there? Let's see, can we get there?
Here we go. Wide 80.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Here we go. 47. 26.
On 2nd and 9.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Escape, and he goes down.
Yes, sir.
Anthony Barr gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
No.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line.
No.
Well short of the first.
No.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short.
No.
It's 4th down. So the Cowboys will punt it on 4th down, as on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. Back deep is Marcus Sherrills. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. All day, punt.
Gun.
You. It comes to me, it's me.
Shift.
On 2nd down now. It's Cook looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Let's get it. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
On 3rd down, Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Fuck.
Here we go.
Right there. 54 Mike. Man, I got you.
Here we go. Going to 54. Wide 80.
Watch out.
Charlie.
54. Mike.
26.
The 1st down carry by Elliott.
Here we go again.
Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
This nigga did a fucking...
Ezekiel Elliott, 47 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
That's some bullshit.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 75 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Go, baby.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Here we go, 46.
Check.
Here we go, 46, 46.
No chance. Check. Check my 40.
Here we go, 26.
From the 31, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at all.
Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood.
Here we go, 47.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Go, Mike. No, I never tried the Google feature.
Hey, here we go, 4-8.
Mike 5-5. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Gun. Hey, 47.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
26.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. He's going to slip. This is caught inside.
Man, come on, jump!
36
Jump!
yards on the play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And he maneuvers his way down
nigga,
to the
please
3-yard
jump.
line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They come up in an offset eye. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Hey, kill.
Hey, watch
47.
Check. 55 to Mike. Check. 55.
26.
Here's Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboys.
I knew what he wanted to do. I knew what he wanted to do.
Touchdown pass as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point.
I knew what he wanted to do.
Great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
I knew what he wanted to do, bro.
Forbath is sending away now.
I knew it was going to be a slant to somebody. So you got to play the run. Nigga, you got to play the run. Fuck you pushing start for, my nigga? God damn. It's your ball at halftime. Let me go here and run my little fruit plays and shit. See if I can get something with it. You gonna just say fuck the run and just play off? Oh, I'm spreading you out for a reason.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
Ah!
Minnesota. Stephon Diggs. As the first half is winding down. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Let's go.
Bailey got the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I wanted to knock your fucking socks off.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No.
Guarantee that to the house, y'all.
Don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We're just
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Glitchy ass game, man.
Here we go. 40's a mic.
Yeah.
Sponge. No. Here we go. Kill. There we go. Going to 53.
Hey, we're going Mike 40.
26.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. On the crossing route, he hits his man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard.
You gotta put that on the ground.
Nice pickup of 9 yards.
You gotta put that on the ground.
Down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
On second down, Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Harrison Smith.
That's how you do that.
Take over at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole.
That's how you do that.
Those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field.
Motherfucker.
So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Check.
48. Kill.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Box drop.
55, on second and 11 now. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
We got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Let's go, baby.
A first down throw for Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Oh, yeah.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Cousins gives way to Cook. Fights him off. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Come on, baby.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
First down. Here's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Back to you. I'm going back to you. Watch twins. Watch twins.
Throwing, Cousins. And oh, look at that.
Let's go, baby.
Catch. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
You don't know no better.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike 5-4. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They run it again with Cook. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. They really could have turned this one upside down. So a big kick coming now for Dan Bailey. And
good job, Dan.
Able to knock it through.
Good job, old Dan.
With that, they will move out in front by 3. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown?
Make the nigga fumble this bitch, man.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go, man. Good stop. Trying to be 3-2.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them...
He's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here we go. Slide, ain't it? Squeeze. Watch the out. Here we go, 47.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line.
27.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Let him get in there for a touchdown. We're going to drive down the field on that nigga.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Say the best for last.
Retaking the lead.
Say the best for last, baby. Y'all stay tuned in.
Extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point...
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I
don't know about that. Super toe.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Big time. Big time.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face
it. Right there was the play.
4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
That was the play. That was the play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I'm here all day.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Cousins now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam
Let's
Thielen
go.
in the final minute. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Man, I don't know, Stanley.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
they practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Here we go. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Kill.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
10th carry now for Elliott. Able to power through. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now it all rests on the foot of Kai Forbath. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now it all rests on the foot of Kai Forbath. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win. He splits the uprights from 50 yards out. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
That's it, man. That's it for the night, y'all. Good-ass games, man. I gave y'all excitement. I gave y'all all that shit, man, but end up taking the loss. Goddamn.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew,
I blew it. You're right.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on